Welcome to this recording where you're going to listen to insightful moments recorded during live coaching sessions with my clients who come from diverse professional backgrounds. And if you like what you hear today, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And remember to hit the subscribe button now and ensure that you never miss any other episode. Thank you. So confidence is overrated. What I mean by that is passion can drive our voice even when you're not confident. And the reason for that is because passion is about being committed to your work, committed to the call, to the purpose, to the revelation, or whatever it is that your value proposition, your ideas. And often we still speak out even though our voice shakes, because you can't hold it back. You can't hold it back because you know you're meant to say it. There's something like life force, something driving us internally. Now, if you do hold it back, you will feel a sense of, that wasn't right for me. I needed to say that and I didn't say it. And then you can say, well, yes, but I wasn't confident. Or maybe I need to improve my confidence. Or maybe that boss was just overbearing. Too many people were talking and I couldn't get in. Everybody else is louder than me. Maybe I'm not credible enough. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm just that silent voice. And you start making up these stories and excuses. And one of them is, I don't have the confidence. Well, perhaps you don't have the confidence, but I think what you probably don't really have is that commitment to your cause, to your purpose of your work, by speaking out when it's your time. There is a gap. There is always a moment for you to shine and deliver the solution to something or an idea. Even if you were to say, this is my experience. This is what I've been doing for the past few years or months or weeks. This is where I'm coming from. And I'd like to share that. And I'm very passionate about this because I have seen it. I have evidence. And this is my work. So, just really coming out with the disclaimer in a way that this is your experience. You're not going to force anybody to have to do it. It's still open to consideration of the team. However, it's important enough for you to get up and speak even though you're nervous, right? So even though your voice shakes, you've got to say it. And that happens many times in life. When your voice speaks out and you go, oh my God, I can't even believe I said that. Where did that come from? We want more of those moments, but in a controlled way. Of course, don't be loud and pushy. Really look for that opportunity. Put your hand up. Sometimes you just put your hand up like this. I'd like to say something. Or hand on your heart like, oh my God, I'd really need to say something. Some of these gesturings, hand on your heart or hand up like this, a gesture in your face to say, I need to say something. You might even just go, put your hand up and you're signaling with your face expressions. And that tells others, that person needs to speak. Now, if you're on Zoom, it's quite complicated. You put the hand up and kind of little things like that. But in a room, I would be sitting there kind of like leaning in with my hand up saying, and my face ready to go, just waiting for that moment. But not being, we don't want to be rude because, as I said, authenticity doesn't mean you override other people's needs, and you're still aware of who's in the room and what is it that I'm talking about. So passion drives us more than confidence. I think confidence comes from competencies, and confidence comes from experience and time. And even though your heart's beating, you're developing that confidence and life goes on. Yeah. Thank you for listening to this recording. I hope it has helped you. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time.